E. Hello everyone, my name's Ken. Welcome back to more Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 4. Last time we invaded Leaves and we were able to finally save Tio and Elise, which means we have now saved everybody, all of our old friends and old classmates and all that. But yeah, also, hi Rosine, you're apparently the one who's taking care of things here now. Whoops.
What would you like?
Holy Pecky. Anyways, this time I don't actually know if we're gonna, we might get the story, not sure. You may want to just
Come again,
check out the video if you're looking for the
Come
story.
again, anytime.
'Cause I don't know. I'm mostly gonna be prioritizing on getting the side stuff done. I can get this. I can get the transparent Pecky badge, which gives me 15,000 HP. Sure. That's kind of funny though.
Come again, anytime. What would you like? Come again, anytime.
There was something else that I was just going to say, but I cannot remember for the life of me what it was. Oh well. Probably wasn't that important. Now let's see. There are a couple things we can do. So first off, let's read the Imperial Chronicle issue 7, because that's new. I think that might have been what I was trying to say, but I forgot. Alright, here we go. International Second West Sumerian Trade Conference soon. After delays and some other hiccups, the Second West Sumeria Trade Conference is finally about to happen. VIPs are beginning to gather in Heimdall for the conference, where they will work together to improve international affairs. Attendees, the representative attending from Remiferia will be its prime minister, in place of Prince Albert, Duke Dunan, and the nephew of Liberal's Queen Alicia, will be joining as the kingdom's representative. The conference will also be joined by representatives from Le Mans and Orid for the first time. Chancellor Osborne and Governor General Rufus will represent Erebonia, while Prince Cedric will speak for the imperial family. As mentioned in a previous publication, Calvert will not be in attendance. Chancellor Osborne stated that this conference will be an opportunity to strengthen the ties between those involved in Operation Jormungandr. Conference agenda. The conference will be split into two parts. The first will be focused on drafting common policy for dealings with Calvert, and the second on promoting cooperation between allied regions. There is no doubt that one of Chancellor Osborne's goals is to devise an agreement that will weaken Calvert through diplomatic and economic means. Armored divisions deployed. Preparations for Operation Jormungandr are proceeding smoothly, and within a matter of days, 7 of our armored divisions are to reach the front line in Crossbell. The 8th Division is moving out toward the Remiferia Calvert-Orid border. The 16th Division is to join the 1st in the Liberal neutral zone, where training maneuvers are in progress. Incident: hijacked airship. The other morning, an airship en route from Ruhr to Ordis went missing. The cause was a hijacking by a Jaeger group. Within a few hours, the incident was resolved by the RMP and a group who happened upon the scene at Rock Patio in Lemaire. Several passengers of high berth were aboard, leading the RMP to suspect that the perpetrators were planning to abduct them and demand ransom. Ladies Who Labor, Episode 3. In this installment of our popular series, we have the pleasure of introducing Edel, the proprietress of Nos Rest Lodge in North Lemaire. This young noblewoman has taken up her position partly as a learning experience, but a personal interest also plays a role. Many miners and military personnel are passing through the area lately and stopping by my lodge. I take pride in offering them my spin on fresh local cuisine, she told us. Edel was the head of the gardening club in her student years and is a whiz at growing not only flowers but vegetables too. Between the proprietress's elegant manner and her healthy, scrumptious dishes chock full of local produce, Nos Rest Lodge is a refreshing oasis amidst the craggy mountain trails that surround it. Advertisement: Imelda's Antique Shop, offering antiques of all kinds including clocks, lamps, and Rosenberg dolls. Installment payments plans available. Come see us during your next trip to Crossbell. Thank you, Imelda. Let's see. Next up, if we look for Ash and Celine here. Oh god, I can play freaking Vanid Matter with you? Why does the cat know how to play? And why do you know how to play too? Ugh. And Palm Party. Anyways. Let's see. So now we can do bonding events. Now there are 3 bonding events that we have to do for character events. These being Eustace. We have to do Eustace, Muse's, and Emma's. We have to do all 3 of those for certain. But our other options would be Yuna, Elliot, Elise. Okay, let's just start by doing. Let's see. Well, Muse's right here. Oh, is that the kimono you wore for the tea ceremony club?
Yes, I received it from Ada when we parted, along with the rest of our equipment. Just one look at it is enough to bring me right back to our club days. I've been trying to find an excuse to wear it just one more time before we head back to the Pantagruel.
Maybe I can help her out here. Spend time with Muse. Yeah. Let me say, what do you say we have a little open air tea ceremony somewhere?
Open air? As in outside, you mean? Oh, I shouldn't. It's tempting to be sure, but there'd be so much to prepare.
Ada gave you back all your utensils, didn't she? That takes care of most of it. I can probably help out a bit too. Master Kafai did impart some of his finest tea ceremony wisdom to me, after all. It could also make for a nice breather of sorts before we head to the Pantagruel. What do you think?
Very well. You've convinced me. It sounds like a wonderful idea. I'll take you up on your kind offer, in that case. You have my thanks, instructor.
I'm a bit worried about the way Muse's acting. She's gonna do something drastic, I feel. On Yuna and Elise's advice, they decided to take a break and gather together on the Ulster outskirts. While not fully laying their guards down, everyone enjoyed some tea and light snacks in the outdoor air. Yippee!
It's a little more bitter than I'm used to. But the snacks are delish. They got such a refined, subtle sweetness to them. I agree. They provide the perfect offset to the bitterness of the tea.
According to tradition, you eat the sweets first so you can fully appreciate the tea's flavor. Guess you girls just aren't mature enough for that yet.
You're one to talk. You're shoveling them in like you haven't eaten in days. Oh, this is pretty fun. I've never been to an Eastern-style tea party like this before. I must say, your skills really impress me, Say. Have you done this before? I certainly have. After transferring to the branch campus, I joined Tea Ceremony Club. We still got plenty more tea and cakes, so help yourselves to seconds.
Everyone enjoyed the refreshments and chance to relax. Eventually, time came to pack everything and return to ship. Well, that was fun. Really took a load off for everyone, don't you think? It's too bad we couldn't get Maya and the others to join us, though.
That's true, but we couldn't exactly call them away from the Derflinger to the safe zone. Aside from that, I'm delighted I was able to wear my kimono again. Thank you for agreeing to this, instructor.
You're welcome, but should I take this to mean you have no more lingering regrets? This might be the last time you get to wear such an important keepsake, after all. Ah, so I was right on the mark. I had a feeling someone had left that kimono to you. Judging by that reaction, it looks like I was right.
Oh, yes, I'll give you that. Was that why you went along with the outdoor tea ceremony?
Well, I really did want to give you all a chance to let off some steam. But more than that, yeah. I thought it would have been a good opportunity to ask why you've been hiding this from me. Yeah.
Hey, where are you?
Why is the pistol? You're gonna try and commit suicide, aren't you? This is a custom-made orbital pistol you showed me before. But when you let me handle it, I noticed something that didn't seem right. It's loaded. You say. A bullet of this caliber would be next to useless in a real battle. Looking at it, I'd say it'd only be effective within a range of 30 res or so. Not really suited for assassinations either. There's only one reason I can think of that you would keep this on you at all times.
Are you expecting me to say I'm saving it for me?
To be honest, I don't think you're the type to take the easy way out. You had told you this before, and I'll say it again. You're only human. It's only natural you'd be worried about what might be awaiting for us on board the Pantagruel. Depending on how that works out, you might find yourself wanting to use this. Am I wrong?
What choice do I have?
Huh?
I said, what other choice do I have? Mule Mirage is a path already set. Its gears already in motion.
Muse.
It was the only solution I could manage to find. A scheme only I could possibly devise.
I even set it up so it could continue without me. This is part of my contingency plan for if we end up facing the worst possible scenario. If it comes to that, I'm uniquely placed is to make the most of it. I can use myself as a pawn to push us forward. I'm the only one who can do this, so what other choice do I have?
Muse. Alright, I get where you're coming from. You have to do what you feel is best.
Thank you for understanding.
Just be aware, I won't stand by and allow that to happen. As your instructor, I'm obliged to protect you from harm, whatever it takes.
Huh?
It's also my duty as an Awakener and as an 8 Leaves practitioner. The unclouded eye, my ogre power, the network I built at Thor's. I'll use everything I've got to prevent that worst possible scenario. I'll let this whole world go to Gehenna before I allow you to sacrifice yourself. If my own abilities are enough, I'll pray to Adios and trust in my luck too. Hope you're ready for all that, help and more.
Instructor Reen. Reen? Muse?
What are you two doing back here? You're gonna get left behind. Sorry, we'll be right there. Come on, Muse.
Okay. If the worst really does come to pass, there's only so much he'd be able to do. But still, he's touched a great many people's lives. Could all those connections come back around again and overturn the board, I wonder?
Be ready for all that and help and more.
I'm a player in this game. I have to concentrate on the bigger picture. When the time comes, I can't afford to cling to some intangible hope. No, I'll complete my mission according to plan.
Next up, bond with Muse and Muse's kimono. I told you how I feel already. Hope you understand. We won't let it. She's friend. We ain't gonna let a friend do something so horrible. Apparently, I got a lot of outfit stuff, and I actually want to check that out. Main campus uniform. Oh, hey! A Stride uniform. Hey! It kind of works, but I don't care for it. Muse's kimono. And Muse's a Stride uniform. I want to see everything. Green hair. Nah. I do not vibe with it, honestly. It's not bad per se, it's just I don't vibe with it. You can even change Elise's outfit. What? And Alphin's. Well, actually, we've been able to change. No. I'm good. Alright. Next up. Next character we have to hang out with is Emma and Eustace. Who's closer? Emma and Eustace are both in the upper area. Nice. Incredible! And here is Elliot. And here is Emma. Let me make sure I'm saved here. Emma? You okay there?
Oh, Reen.
Something on your mind? What's that book she's reading?
Well, I do have a proposal. A request, rather, that I'd like to make of you. Would you happen to have any time to spare?
Not sure what Emma's planning, but she does look a lot more serious than usual. Not sure. I don't know how useful I'll be, but I'd be happy to help.
Great. Thank you so much. Would you mind coming down to the surface with me? There's somewhere I'd like to go.
I don't mind at all, but where are we headed exactly?
Don't worry, it's nowhere you haven't been.
Okay. If you say so. Oh, it's just... Okay. Roselia's atelier. This is where you grew up, huh, Emma? Also, I misread something. So... we might need to undo that. Sorry. This is where you grew up, huh, Emma? I guess Rose isn't here right now.
No, she left a while back. She said she had some business to attend to. I got her permission to use it though, so that shouldn't be a problem.
Oh, that's good. Something seems weird here. I might have made a grave mistake.
I asked you to come here for one reason. The curse that's afflicting you, the thing that keeps you bound to the Great Twilight. I want to release you from it.
What? You can do that?
I think so, if everything goes well. I found something in the spellbook. It's me and Tails. I can't know for sure, but in theory, it should work. I won't lie, it's going to be dangerous, but I believe it's a risk worth taking.
I see. If you think it's worth the risk, then I'm willing to give it a try. At least Toa and the prince are safe now, so it's not as much of an issue if I get put out of commission for a while.
Alright, if you're sure. Take a seat and I'll set it all up. This spell will allow me to project my astral body and enter your mind directly. The physical cause of the Great Twilight is in your heart. There's no doubt about that. But based on the information we have, I'd say it's also linked to your soul.
It sure feels that way.
I'm going to try to find the root cause of the curse and separate from you. Once that's done, your powers shouldn't get so out of control anymore.
Sounds great and all, but what about you? If I get hurt, that's one thing, but I don't want anything to happen to you.
There's no need to worry. I've done this before. You're the one who'll be facing the most danger from this procedure.
That's fine by me. I'm ready when you are.
Okay. And now we bring our foreheads together. Can I get you to crouch down a little?
Like this?
Now close your eyes. The ocean of the soul. Okay, Reen, stay calm. Take a deep breath and look into my eyes.
Oh. Whoa. Whoa. What the? Is this my mind?
Pretty neat, right? I'm protecting the image back to you. And don't worry, I won't peek at any of your private memories.
Well, thank you, but that's not what I'm worried about. Are you going to dive deeper from here?
Yes, that's the plan. I'm going to make my way through the layers of your consciousness until I reach the depths of your soul. That's where I'll find the curse.
What was that? Whoa.
No, it's too soon.
It's gotta be my powers. Emma, get out of there. If you get caught now, it's all over.
Don't worry. I knew this might happen.
What?
Sorry, Reen. I lied to you before. The spell, the danger it presents to you is practically negligible. On the other hand, there's a chance my astral form could be completely destroyed.
No! No!
The history of the Hexen clan is the story of sacrifice after sacrifice. My mother was no different. Even Vita is carrying on the tradition in her own way. And now, it's my turn.
Emma, stop! You didn't tell me any of this. This isn't what I wanted.
My
My name is Emma Melstein. I'm the daughter of Isola, disciple of the Crimson Witch Roselia. I will live up to my family name and protect those dear to me, no matter what the cost. Oh, stop! Please! What the... Reen, how did you... Reen, don't! You have no idea the damage that could... Shut up, you're in no position to lecture me! Damn curse, get away from her! Emma. What the hell? What just happened? That shouldn't have been possible. I'm disappointed. I thought you knew better than this. Do you have any idea how stupid that was? Green, I had a feeling something wasn't right from the very beginning. If a spell like that really existed, Celine and Roselia would have known, right? They'd have helped with it. Even Vita would have pitched in. This Isme and Tales book. It's no ordinary spell book, is it? Let me guess. It's full of dark magic so dangerous that it's forbidden by your clan. That's why you didn't say anything to Celine, and that's why you made some excuse to get Roselia out of here. Can't believe you pulled one over on me like this. Vita's really gonna let me have it. How did you... Come on, how long have we known each other? I can tell when you're hiding something. I just had no idea you resort to such desperate measures. Emma, why did you even... How can you even ask me that?
Because you're important to me, Reen. You're more dear to me than anyone else I know. Isn't that reason enough to want to protect you?
Everything that's happened has been my fault. If I was stronger, you wouldn't have been cursed and Million would have still be alive today. It was my duty to put an end to all this destruction, and I failed. Because of that, you and Eustace suffered so much pain. I was so scared. I thought I was going to lose you. That this was really the end. And I know you. If there's a chance for you to sacrifice yourself, you're going to take it. You might try to act cool so we won't worry, but I can see through it. It's got nothing to do with being a witch. Elise, we all know what you're thinking. You're just as bad as Crow. No, you're even worse. Did you really think I'd just stand idly by and let you throw your life away?
Emma,
Excuse me. I need some air. Emma, there you are. Emma, where are you going? What's the matter with you? Alright, Reen, what happened between you two? Judging by that forbidden grimoire, I'm guessing it's nothing good.
so it's like this.
I thought Emma was looking more than a little gloomy. Attempting a spell like this is rather extreme, though.
So it really was more dangerous than she let on.
Yes, diving into another another's consciousness is not something anyone should attempt lightly. That's even more true for a cursed soul like yours. Worst case scenario, it could have left her a soulless husk.
This is all my fault. I should have paid more attention. I should have said something.
Indeed, that's true.
Damn, thanks both of you. You gotta at least console me. Can't I get a little sympathy here?
Silence, fool, and think about what you've done. In a way, though, hearing about this is something of a relief.
Huh?
Emma's always been such a good, obedient child. This is the first time I can remember her caring about something enough to break the rules. Although that might just be because her mother always let her have her way when she was little.
Oh,
It's a little galling that you were the one who inspired her to be more honest about her feelings. Though it only makes sense, given how close the two of you become. Reen, I know you must be upset, but try to be gentle with Emma and consider her feelings. That's what a gentleman does. Rose, you're starting to show your age. Well, excuse me for still believing in good old-fashioned manners.
not sure how I'm gonna process all that. Wonder if Emma teleported back to the ship on her own. Oh, hey, new hat color. So, what's with the hat and glasses? Going back to your old look, I see?
Reen, I have to apologize to you. I don't know what came over me. At the time, I was blind to it, but now it's clear to me that I stepped far out of line. I can imagine how devastated you'd be if anything were to happen to me, and yet...
There we go.
Oh!
There. No need to hide behind these glasses anymore, right? I think you can see just clearly without them. That's not to say I don't find the speckled look really cute on you, too.
Cute?
Emma, you truly go above and beyond to support me. You always have. You lose sight of everything else because of it, but that just shows how much you care. I couldn't be more grateful to have you.
Oh.
If possible, though, could you keep me in the know from now on? I try to put on a brave face, but you've seen through that. It's true that I don't have much hope left for what's to become of me. But I don't want to die. I want to continue on, and not alone. I want to have my friends beside me. You especially, Emma.
Reen, I'm sorry for everything. Thank you.
So, funny thing, I was reading the guide wrong, and we need to go back a save. So all that did not actually happen anymore. In fact, I think we need to go back to before we even, yeah, we need to go back to this save. We need to have all our bonding events. You know, now I'm thinking about, why have I not done this for the entirety of this series? Now that I'm thinking of it, I'm an idiot. Well, the reason that I was wrong is because I thought the Muse and Emma thing gave character profiles. They don't. What they instead give are outfit pieces. However, I want to try getting all the character bonding thing, or I want to get all the what's the word? Character profiles, and I had to reset the file to now do that. On the bright side, though, that does mean we got to see those events, which again makes me realize, why have I not been doing that this entire series? And it just makes me angry at myself for not thinking that, because it seems so obvious now. Anyways, if we've done both those events, that means, yeah, we'll have perfectly enough to do the others, because we need to do Elise, Elliot, and Eustace's, and then we can just do Yuna's as well. So I still can't believe I misread all that. Well, again, on the bright side, it means we got to see everything, so let's try this frequency. Maybe listen to radio, I see. Any programs you like?
Sure have. It looks like the Imperial Chronicle Radio just started up a new show. It's a music program made in conjunction with the Heimdall Orchestra.
That's the station in Heimdall, right? The one that broadcasts current events and news programs. I heard they only ran more serious-minded shows, being state-funded and all. Yes, this proves me wrong.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. In fact, I hardly even believe it, so I figured I'd check it out for myself.
Huh. Feels like something's up here. Why don't we listen in together, Elliot, if you don't mind? I'm a little curious about what kind of program this is myself.
You're always welcome to sit in with me, Reen. It's about to start. Do me a favor, though. Try not to get too lost in it, okay?
Huh? What's that supposed to mean? Try not to get lost in it? Okay. This next song is a cover of a classic oldie from a pair of young performers rapidly gaining both eyes and ears in Heimdall. Here's To My Dear in a Far Off Land by Ron and Morris. What's with the song? As if my heart's pounding just from listening to it. Something's wrong.
There it is. I knew it.
Elliot? What is this? I understand why this renowned piece was covered to inspire bravery among all our soldiers marching out to face this coming war. Don't tell me the curse is somehow strung into this. And I just know the late Leon Craig, the amazing performer behind the original, is right at Adio's side, delighted with this tribute to her work. Now, our next song is... Hey, Elliot. That song, and the pair performing it. Yeah, the piece was one my mom had originally written. And the ones covering it were Ron and Morris, friends of mine from the Music Academy. Yeah. We met them during one of our field studies, as I recall. One of them works for the Revolt Company now, right? Yeah, Kalinka. She contacted me just the other day, actually. Ron and Morris were expected to join the Imperial Orchestra, but they ended up making up their debut as a duo instead. They specialize in martial music, designed to heighten the audience's inclinations towards war. That song incorporates several melodies tailored specifically to induce aggression within its listeners. It definitely got my heart pumping, but could a song really do that on its own? And again, considering the spread of the Empire's curse, not to mention your own performances. Well, like I always say, that's the power of music. My mom originally wrote that song with my dad in mind. He was set to head out with the army on one of their campaigns. And now Ron and Morris are... Elliot. I guess they succeeded in a way. I feel more motivated to catch up with them than ever now. We have an announcement to make for all you loyal listeners out there. Ron and Morris, two of the hottest performers around, are currently out on a provincial tour through the Mare. In fact, they're scheduled to perform an outdoor concert in Raquel later today, so if you're around, we definitely recommend stopping by. Look at that. Guess my chance arrived quicker than I expected. Would you mind coming with me, Reen? I have a few thoughts I'd like to share with my friends. Of course, Elliot. I'll help you out whatever way I can. Afterward, Elliot prepared to set out for Raquel. Meanwhile, Reen went with Thelmar to pick someone up at Elliot's request. Fiona? No. And that's our show. Thank you all for coming.
That's a beautiful melody.
I could feel my spirits lift with each note I heard. Yeah, I can't wait to crush the Republic. Or when I'll get my draft card. I hope it's soon. I know.
Hell, this all feels disturbingly familiar.
Our tour's been a great success, wouldn't you say? Yeah, the beats seem to really speak to them all. Let's do it, Morris. In our next Eastern tour, we should play our own music. Is that really your music? Elliot! You, what are you doing here, Kalinka? Shouldn't you be in the capital?
I would go anywhere for a dear friend.
Let's play a better melody. Since everyone's here, why don't we perform something together? We present to you, to my dear, in a far-off land.
This piece, it sounds just like the one we just heard.
It's not quite the same, but it feels tranquil somehow. Ah, much better. Stop it! They didn't listen to our music! No, this isn't your music. This isn't your music at all. Wake up, Ron. Morris, remember what we learned at the Music Academy. Well, even if it's the original, we won't be outdone by you two. There's no way we're letting you two get all the good parts.
You guys.
It's fading, I think. Very slightly, but it might have been fading very slightly. I hope you all enjoyed the show! Bravo! The last piece is amazing! Fired me 100 times. Fired me up to work 100 times harder. You two okay? Thanks, guys. That was quite the performance. Sorry for marching in on you, though. Elliot, how can you smile like that? I mean, we ruined your mom's song, didn't we? And we used it to stir up the war.
You rubbed me the wrong way when you two started exclusively playing military music last year. Now you make a debut like this?
Could it be an order from the army? Yeah, that's right. But it's us that jumped on it. They said, don't you want to be a big success like Elliot Craig?
Oh.
So they made us play military music. What's so bad about trying to get your foot on the door? You don't understand how it feels to be us. Being a young musician with a successful tour, or carving out a career path in the Revolt Company. We all graduate from the same academy. We'll do anything so we can make our own music.
Oh, guys.
This is how the curse of the Empire is manifesting. You two haven't changed. When you were in the academy, you loved music and believed in its power. Seems you still hold on to that faith. I felt that when you played Mom's music. The blood, sweat, and tears you poured into it, and the guilt weighing down on your heart. You must have practiced day and night to make it even better. That's... Turning the piece into a militaristic melody really hurt at first. But I was also impressed as a musician. You managed to make it a piece with power. I don't agree with stoking up war. But even I have to be impressed with what you've done using the power of music. That might be the real reason I called Kalinka and butted in like that.
Elliot.
I just want you both to think about what you really want to do. About what sort of music you want to make, and what message you really want to send. Then you won't have anything to regret, and you'll be able to play music that really moves people. Yeah. That's why I've been able to do it. That's what I've been able to do with reading in Class 7. I'm glad to hear you feel that way, Elliot. And you say we're the ones who never change. I thought you came just to break up what we were doing here at first. Of course not. Music is never a crime. That doesn't mean I'm going to let up. Not even for a second. I'll keep fighting until this curse stoking the flames of war is broken for good.
Elliot.
Thank you. I feel like you've opened our eyes a little. There's a mountain of work from the army waiting for us when we get back to the capital. But we'll take this opportunity to reconsider our path and work out what it is we really want to do. And we'll pour a lot of thought into how to best pursue our music from now on. No matter what form it ends up taking, we'll embrace it. We're professional musicians after all. Oh. Sounds perfect. I'll be looking forward to when we have a chance to perform together again. There we go. Seems it worked out well in the end. Thank you, Reen, for indulging me. Anytime, Elliot. I'm just glad to see you sticking to your principles. I'm sure if you keep investing your all into your music, you'll reach your potential and then some. Well, I've only gone as far as I have because you're always encouraging me. I channeled all that we've overcome together to make my music even stronger. And that's why I had the courage to say everything I did to Ron and Morris. Inspiring as always, Elliot. Thanks for everything, Reen. Likewise.
No.
Bond with Elliot. Stronger. Okay, before I forget, I have a bunch of accessories that I can give. Maybe you really won't be getting to anything important today. Moon Rabbit Choker.
A bunny necklace.
Yeah, thought it looked nice on you. Do you like it?
To be perfectly honest, I would be happy with any gift from you, Instructor Ian. But you took care to pick out something that suits my taste. Thank you. I'll treasure it forever.
I'm glad to hear that, Altina. Yippee! Saffron Choker for Laura.
Wow, I'm not sure I could pull off wearing such a gorgeous necklace.
Nonsense. I know this isn't your usual style, but I was certain it would suit you the moment I saw it. So please, try it on.
If you insist. I don't mean to give you the wrong impression, Rain. I couldn't be happier to receive such a lovely gift. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Pleasure's mine. Yippee! A violet shining bracelet.
A jewel encrusted bracelet? Wow. What did I do to deserve such a fancy gift?
You've been a great friend to me for a long while now. Besides, it suits you.
Disarming honesty. I'll have to think of something to give you in return. Thank you for the bracelet, Reen. It's very sweet of you.
Nothing's necessary. If it makes you happy, that's all that matters. Glowing light sphere.
Wow, it's beautiful. Does it shine in the dark too?
I believe so. It's just a little something I picked up a while back. I thought it might suit you.
It's a lovely gift, but are you sure it's not too much?
It's nothing compared to your priceless help and support. Think of it as a token of my gratitude.
If that's how you see it. Thank you, Reen.
You're most welcome. Scarlet leather belt. Huh, a dyed leather belt. Can't say it's much to look at, but it's pretty sturdy. I'd never come running it to you for fashion advice, but you've got an eye for sensible quality stuff. I'll give you that. I take it that means you like it then? If so, it's yours to keep. You want to turn down a free gift? Thanks. But I'll be paying you back for this someday, got it? You don't have to, though. You know, though it would be nice. Esma's hunting cap. What do we have here? A hunting cap. It's very well made and stylish to boot. Not the most enthusiastic reaction, but I'll take it. Do you think you'll get some use out of it? Definitely. Once things calm down, would you like to go hunting with me and my falcon? I'll think of something to give you in return by then. Sure, that'd be fantastic. I'll be looking forward to it. No. Silver wolf ring. Oh, what's this? A silver ring with a wolf's head design. Damn, dude, you know just what suits my taste, don't you? It was a bit of a guess, but it seems I hit the bullseye. Glad you like it. Still haven't paid you back for that 50 mira, have I? Guess I'm gonna have to pay you back with something real nice. Thanks, though. I appreciate it. You're welcome. Sometime later, Reen was contacted via his Arcus.
Thank you for the pocket watch. Its intricate detailing is remarkable. I'm pleasantly surprised you knew what kind of design would most appeal to me.
Well, I've known you for a long time.
Now the pressure's on me to reciprocate with a gift as well chosen as yours. I did get you something, actually, but I'm not sure if it's really to your taste.
I'll be on cuffs. Oh, oyster cufflinks. Classy. It's very you. Seriously though, they're great. Thank you.
I'm relieved you didn't find them too pretentious. Thank you again for the pocket watch. I'll treasure it.
Bruh. I still feel like we kind of got robbed that Patrick can't be a party member. Okay. Out on the deck, speaking of uses. Hey. Eustace? Hey, Eustace. Fancy seeing you out here. Indeed. I was just making my usual call back home. To Brayhard, huh? We were actually just talking about it. Actually. About the Imperial Defense Force over there in particular. Is everything okay? There haven't been any issues, and any official business needed during my absence will be taken care of by our butler, Arnold. The Imperial Defense Force is doing a skillful job in maintaining the peace. Somehow, however. Something bothering you? Arnold hasn't spoken a word of it out of courtesy, but matters are sure to get out of hand in due time. Even the documents that require my seal as acting duke have severely piled up. I wish I could lend a hand, but I suppose I'll just have to leave things to Arnold for now. Eustace might have a serious bond of trust with this butler of his. I can understand why he's worried. Let me take a drink of water real quick. Let's hang out, Boyle. You know, we still have some time until this afternoon. Want to head to Brayhard with me? I doubt the Imperial Defense Force would be expecting you to return now of all times. And with Valmar, then we just might be able to make it through. Alright then, let's go. We need to settle this for Arnold's sake as well. Got it. Let's get ready. Let's go, Eustace. Have Croydon and Eastern Erebonia with Valmar at full power. With Arnold providing internal information control as requested, they successfully create a break in the Imperial Defense Forces guard. And then... Wow, it's actually weird seeing Brayhard. Holy crap. Does this mean do you think this means we'll actually get to see Brayhard, like we'll be coming here later?
I must apologize for this inexcusable inconvenience I forced upon you both, as if matters weren't already complicated enough. I never would have imagined that I would put you through such dire straits as these. You're already in a precarious position, and I've only given you cause for even more worry.
I hear nothing of the sort, Arnold. You're doing more than anyone could ever ask. We can't stay long, but I assure you I'll do my utmost to reduce the brunt of your workload while we're here. I'd like to lend a hand as well, though I can't help much more than paperwork, I'm afraid.
Thank you. I'm forever in your debt.
Oh, and Arnold, regarding those arrangements I contacted you about earlier... Eustace? Oh? Oh! Pretty sure, that was the kid that...
Whoa, it is Eustace!
No. Oh.
We haven't seen you forever, Eustace. Robbie, you can't just tackle him like that. Ease up a bit.
No, I don't mind at all, really. I'm just glad to see you two looking so well.
You too, Eustace. Welcome back.
Thanks so much, both of you. Eustace. Oh. Eustace made a request of Arnold and then began scanning through documents that stacked up in the office. Reen joined in and got straight to organizing the paperwork as well. I'm done with these here, Eustace. Ah, excellent. I really appreciate the help, Reen. Just a little more and I'll be finished too. We'll have Arnold put some tea on them when he gets back. In the meantime, make yourself at home if you'd like. Sure, thanks. It seems I've stirred up a fuss over so little. Still, I'll admit that tackle earlier caught me a bit off guard. Eustace. It was right when I began acting as Duke. The first time she came by the mansion to see me, I mean. She visited a number of times, without any word of warning, and always shared her latest intel. From operations to students to what have you. Past that, we just indulge in tea, snacks, and more relaxed conversation. Oh. Milliam, what brings you here all of a sudden?
Hey, Eustace. I'm here in the neighborhood for some work. Great timing, huh? I just had to stop by. How have you been lately?
How many times must I tell you to behave as a lady on hands?
Your family's got the best tea and cakes, hands down, Eustace.
You're getting a bit on your face there, Milliam.
Really? I'm getting it for me.
Oh, Adios, what am I ever going to do with you? She really become like a sister to me. Thinking about it now, she probably was concerned for me from as far back even before our graduation. I stepped up as Duke at the time when I was dealing with my father's arrest, and my brother keeping his distance, and she supported me through it all. She sure did. Out of everyone in old Class 7, Milliam was brimming with potential the absolute most, wasn't she? Even now, I bet she would have been. What we ought to do is focus on what's to come. Milliam protected us and provided the opportunity for a future beyond all of this turmoil. So our only goal now is to ensure we protect this world, no matter what. And when that future finally comes, we'll be there to witness it for her, who deserved to see its fruition most of all. That way, Milliam will always carry on, in our hearts as well. So you can never give up on yourself, Reen, no matter what circumstances you face. Even after we get past this, we each have much to do, don't we? Oh. You're absolutely right. I hear you loud and clear, Eustace. And rest assured, I don't intend on ever giving up on myself, no matter what. Let's keep on facing toward the future, whatever it may throw at us. For Milliam's sake. You didn't tell me twice.
Pardon my intrusion. I've gone and picked up the sword you had sharpened.
Ah, perfect. Many thanks, Arnold. A sword? Ooh! What is that? A sword? This would be the holy sword of Elvars. I sent it to an artisan I know to sharpen it back up to proper form. It's a blade that has been handed down in the family for generations, together with its sibling sword which my brother possesses. I see. You're not one to roll over in defeat, are you? Certainly not. I plan to overcome whatever stands in our way. You and I, Reen, side by side. Let's take hold of our destiny and forge the future we want in steel. You got it. For Milliam. Oh. You're hurting me in agony. The High Sword of Elvars. A cosmetic item. You know we're using that at all times. You know we are. Of course we are. That is beyond awesome. Put that sword on at all times. That is your permanent weapon from now on. I don't care.
Let's do this, Reen. Milliam gave us a chance for a better future. Now we must reach out for it. You must never give up on yourself, Reen, no matter what circumstances you may face. Thanks, Eustace. I'll take that to heart.
God dang it. This freaking game, man. Anyways, next up, we need to do Elise, and then we'll have all the character bonding events. Or character profile bonding events, I should say. Hey, Elise, it didn't take you much time at all to get up to speed, did it?
Well, Toa taught me everything I need to know, along with Her Highness and Rosine. I did also help out with the Courageous a couple years ago, even if it was only a little.
Oh yeah, you did. Forgot about that. You did? That's news to me.
I've been practicing with Her Highness so I could surprise you. There were only a few orbital computers available at St. Estrella, but I did have a chance to learn how to use them.
You managed all that while still acting as head of student council? I'm impressed. I thought I knew all there was to know about you, but evidently that wasn't the case.
Not anymore, it isn't. Hopefully this won't be the last time I surprise you either.
What do you mean by that?
That's for me to know, and for you to find out. Though thinking back on it, I suppose it really isn't that much of a secret. Altina did make a point of telling me after all.
Telling her what? I gotta figure out how to get her to spill the beans. Elise, do you mind just telling me what you're getting at here? Sorry to spoil things, but I think I've had enough chilling surprises lately.
You're talking about what happened with Altina, right? I heard about it from her. I think she's reflecting on her behavior, so try not to stay angry with her for too long, okay?
I'll try, of course, but what's going on?
Well, actually, Altina told me about the situation in Ymir. We discovered that they'd come to an agreement with the Imperial government to have themselves blockaded off.
I see. So in exchange for Ymir's safety, no one inside can leave. Of course, that means we can't go back either.
Right, remember, Chancellor Osborne is an old friend of our father's. He aims to keep your movements in check, of course, but I imagine this must also be coming from a place of kindness. Still, you'd think we'd receive a letter or even a call.
Yeah, some must be blocking any outward communications. Even Altina had given up on it.
Perhaps, but no communication blockade is without its flaws. Done properly, we should be able to find a blind spot between the interference waves. Ian and Tio were talking about earlier. Given the state of the spirit veins and the terrain, we may be able to find a gap to exploit. I'll try to get permission from Gaius to look into it.
Wow, you definitely have a better handle on this stuff than I do, at any rate. But enough on that for now. I don't see any reason not to pitch in. We just need to isolate location, right? You just tell me what to do.
You got it. Thanks for the help, Reen.
Alright. That will be a Valimar. This is the east side of Osgiliath Basin. According to the map, Ymir is somewhere beyond those mountains.
We should be able to send a communication through a gap in the jamming. The weather's looking good, too. This could be your best chance.
I'll set up the equipment. It's a military issue, so it should have a decent output. Alright, come on.
I wish, but I never expected to hear from my wayward children.
Mom! Dad!
I'm so glad you're both alright.
I was just about to say the same thing, Reen. I wish I could see your faces in person.
Yeah, same here. Although, in a way, maybe it's for the best you can't see me right now.
Oh, Reen. Reen.
We heard a little about what happened. It sounds like you've been through a lot. The important thing is that you're free now. You even have a lease by your side. No need to get downhearted about anything else.
Yes, so long as you're together, you'll work something out. Make the most of this time. Do some catching up.
There's no need to worry about us. Ymir's fine. Youth is a man of his word. Come to think of it, now would be a good time to tell Elise about what happened 14 years ago.
Are you sure?
Yeah, you have a right to know. I want to know too. I think this is our first time getting a full picture of what it actually happened.
Never mind.
I didn't think it would work out this smoothly. Can't thank you enough, Elise.
It wasn't anything special. Besides, I wanted to talk to Mom and Dad too. I'm glad I could help though. I'm grateful to have a chance to learn why you came into our lives.
Well, that's good, I guess. There's a lot I couldn't bring myself to tell you before. You've heard about why my hair and eyes changed, right?
Yes, you became the sacrifice that cast this curse over the Empire. Emma told me that much already.
Shit, huh? Sorry to make you worry. I didn't mean to.
Don't trouble yourself too much over it. I'm quite used to it. It's like Mom said, just being here with you is enough. If you ever feel worried or if you're suffering and want to give up, just let me know. I may not be able to fix your problems, but you can come to me anytime. What else is family for?
Elise, thank you. I'm so glad to have you as my sister. A lot of people have touched my life since Dad adopted me 14 years ago. But one of the most fortunate things that's ever happened to me is becoming your brother.
He really isn't making this easy. Princess Alvin been trying to push together for so long, even setting aside her own feelings. Even Mom's starting to get on it. Alright kids, you take care of yourselves. Annalise, I have a little advice for you. A Schwarzer woman must have courage. Better take a risk than regret missing your chance later.
What?
What Reen is going through right now is scarier than anything I can imagine. And then there's Alvin and Elisa and all the others. Even Muse, Yuna, and Altina too. They're all trying to face their feelings in these dark times. If they can do it, so can I. If I could just find the courage.
Elise?
Oh, I'm fine. Absolutely fine. Come on, Reen. We better get back to the ship.
I guess you're right. Let's get going. Yippee! Okay. We are genuinely going to be taking up an hour of time just watching bonding events. It is unironically the thing that's happening right now. Well, I'd be a fool not to do Yuna's, because Yuna's is easy to get. Or the one that I haven't seen yet.
Let's see here. Economy, foreign affairs, economy, foreign...
You studying again, Yuna? You've been at it for a while now. And it's hardly been a day since the infiltration. You should take some time to rest.
I know. I gotta ride this high while I still can. The Rangers campus comeback starts with us. I can't just let Ada and Fritz leave me in the dust. If anything, you should be the one taking it easy, instructor. At least until we get to the Panther rule.
All this forward thinking is usually a good thing, but Yuna's liable to run herself into the ground if she keeps this up without a break. How about we hang out for a bit, Yuna? I'm thinking about going down the surface around Milsant.
Oh, that was sudden. Why Milsant? What's the occasion?
I was just thinking of gathering some intel on the effects of us liberating leaves. Rather than bringing a huge group, I think it'd be better to have you along to represent the team. The two of us will be plenty, I'm sure.
No objections here. Sounds like a nice change of pace from studying all the time. What are we waiting for? Let's head out.
Shall we? Went down to Milsant to conduct some light information gathering. They confirmed that despite a few rumors circulating about leaves, their actions were still mostly under the radar. After finishing up, Reem suggested they take a look around Lake Gala. A few locals were kind enough to lend them an orbital boat. Yippee! Yeah, I'm starting to think this is just going to be a side episode.
Wow, this waterfall's beautiful. From afar, it's pretty, but it's even better up close. There's such a peaceful atmosphere here, it's almost unreal.
Yeah, you can see why people count it among the natural wonders of the Empire. I doubt you have any waterfalls quite like this in Crossbell.
Maybe not, but Lake Elm is way bigger than this place. They both have their charms, if you ask me.
I'd have to agree.
Thanks, instructor. You brought me all the way out here to help get my mind off the other stuff, didn't you?
Perish the thought. We're just here to gather intel. This is no vacation. Once we're done here, we'll need to check out Grenville and Leaves. Maybe we can scope out the waterfall along the way. You know, in the interest of efficacy.
I'm not gonna say no to that. Typical instructor Reem. But I guess that's one of the things I... Wait, hold on, hold on. Am I really I mean, I've had admirers of all kinds before. And then there are people I've admired, but Lloyd and the SSS never made me feel the way I do when I'm with Rean. Could I be in love? No. What am I thinking? He's a teacher. I'm a student. We are not going there, Yuna. Snap out of it. Still, I wonder if there's anyone he likes. Come to think of it, is he even single? If he's going out with anyone, it'd have to be someone from the old class 7. Or maybe this could be my best chance to find out.
Say, Una?
Yes! Hi! Present! What is it?
I was just wondering if you wanted to take the wheel for a while. This seems more like your kind of thing than mine.
Oh, yes, steering. Right. Instructor, there's something I want to ask you.
Yuna!
Oh, what are you...
What the? That's a cryptid!
Huh?
I'm gonna try to lose it.
Right.
That's a damn cryptid! Well, we found out what galley is or whatever.
Phew, looks like it hasn't followed us. You don't think that was a...
Yeah, probably a cryptid of some kind. It would be unwise to let something like that roam free. Saved again. Huh? What's so funny?
Sorry, it's nothing. I don't know why I tried to deny it, but how I feel about him.
There's no telling what the future holds. I have to face these feelings while I still can. It's different from Crossbell. When he saved me. I've never felt like this before.
You are still a student. Guys, there's a cryptid down there.
Yeah, thanks for taking me out. That crypt caught me by surprise, but it was just what I needed to snap out of the funk I've been caught in.
Glad to hear that. By the way, you want to ask me something about when we were on the boat?
Oh, right. I already have my answer, so never mind.
Okay. Just remember, you can ask me anything. Why is it... No! Get away! Okay, that's all the bonding events that literally all of them seen, but we will probably get another extra thing later. So that was a long amount of time lost. But we now got a trial chest to look at, so let's get working on those. What is my difficulty set at? Normal. Good. Let's start with... first off, I'm going to need to change orbaments because I've given everybody the emblem quartz and I have ruined my entire team building. Listen, the funny thing happened. How should I set this up? Well, okay, first off, I should figure out where I'm headed first. I'm trial twist... No. Muse, Yuna, Laura, Sarah. Muse, Yuna... Laura, Sarah. Muse, Sarah. This should be it, right? Yeah. I didn't say it.
What a passionate foe!
What in the... This is an incredible enemy. We fight a god.
I'll handle this.
We face a god.
Right.
I missed.
I'm going! This'll get a bit spicy! Let's go!
They're mine. It's my turn.
Shine! Art!
I feel like arts are probably the better thing to do here, aren't they?
I got this! Arcus activate!
It is not doing much aside for headbutting me.
All right! I got this! Arcus activate!
I'll handle this. Ha!
Yes! Aw, leaving so soon. Headset shot!
Ah, crap. Hey, what are you doing? Oh, that's not terrible. This is gonna just become an arts fight, I'm gonna be real with you.
Activate! I will go! It's my turn!
I'm not complaining, I just think it's funny. It's kind of just devolved into that.
Arcus activate!
Here I go!
Now,
There we go.
let's continue on. Woohoo!
True Searing Flash. Not bad. Etheric Arts. Okay. Musei. Etheric Arts. For 12 turns, EP cost is reduced by 80% and restores 20% of EP while also giving a large ATS buff for 4 turns. That is really good. Holy crap. It's also a mouthful. Next up, who do we have next to get into the party? We need Crow and Angelica. That's a bit of a... Alright. Let me just go through my shopping list here. How long have you been in the team? I'm gonna be honest with you, I have not even noticed you were in the team. I've just been here the entire time. I don't exactly know how you missed me, but I've been here. I didn't save again.
Gonna have to step up our game for this
Those are a
one.
lot of Scorpionols. Venom Stalkers.
Let's do it! Break!
You're wide open.
Ow.
My turn.
Avid Dragon Formation!
I want that insight.
All right.
I'm gonna try summoning Ordine, see how much damage this do.
The
You missed.
back at you.
Let's do it!
Now!
Rush him.
Let's go!
All right.
That was
You
easy.
messed with the wrong guy.
6 poison quartz. Chaos Raven became Chaos Storm. What is this? Chaos Storm. For 12 turns, damage is increased by 25% while also restoring 30% of HP and EP. Not bad at all. Alright, one more time. Head back to Merkaba. Final chest is Altina, Musei, Tita, and Elisa. Oh god. Altina, Musei, Tita, Elisa. Altina, Musei, Tita, Elisa. Tina, Musei, Tita, Elisa, Tita. The girlies. Everyone has a no, they don't. 680 F. Oh, right, because oops. Oh god, no, wait, no. Wait, no. How much got overwritten by the fact that... I don't know. I'm worried I'm missing something. Oh well. I'm equipped with this, right? Nope. Hmm? Ah, whoopsie. Get that off. Get it off. I had a feeling something felt wrong. Okay. Okie dokie. Save game, and let's deal with this chest. Actually, remember to save the game this time.
Powerful enemies.
That was a big.
Take me, Mike.
Oh,
I'll care for you. So much. Take this.
we're not off to a
I'm
good start.
going.
Barbarian.
Now. Activate. Destroy. My turn.
Is it just gonna keep inflicting blind?
Light. Shine over us.
Well, it's a good thing I have insight. Water works
It's my turn
perfectly,
now.
you say.
Ready or not?
Have
They're
itself.
down. I've got you. I'll thank you. Take this. There. Charge up. Thanks
Leave
for the
it to
help.
me.
Light. Shine over us all. It's my turn. Arcus, activate.
Would you knock it off?
My turn. Activate. Destroy. I'm going. Arcus, activate.
Leave it to me.
Arcus, activate.
It's my turn now.
There.
Yeah.
Frozen Epoch.
I'll
Thank
support
you.
I'm going. Arcus, activate. Yes.
It's not even difficult, it's just annoying.
Light. Shine over us all.
I'm going.
Yes. Arcus, activate.
Now.
Soar. Etheric arts.
Etheric.
Now.
Arcus, activate.
Don't take me lightly.
There.
You're done.
My turn. Let's go.
I'm going. Arcus, activate.
Very well.
Target's eliminated. Move out. Step.
Easy peasy. Ebon Crystal. What does this do? Ebon Crystal, for 4 turns, Absolute Reflect, and restores 20% of HP and EP. Pretty sure that just makes it on par with what it once was. Very nice. Okay, then. I think that we're good there. Already got the gifts for, when you head back to the Mercab, we already got the gifts for, you can go to the Limerick General Store to get the gifts for Laura and Eustace, which were the Saffron Choker and the Esmeralda's Hunting Cap, respectively. And then there are 2 side quests, but there's also an optional event, which we should have 2 people in particular in our party right now to have fun. Theo, Randy, get in here. As always, have you. And... guys, I really don't give you enough of a spotlight. I really feel bad for it, too. Listen, when you give me 5,000 characters to work with in one playthrough, how am I supposed to equally share the spotlight? I can't. I'm not a lighter. I don't know. I ain't it, whatever it is. Anyways, we need to go to Aaron Village, and let's go to... Actually, we can't do the side quest yet because we need to do... or we can't do the other thing that I want to do yet. Because we have to do something else. Okay, interesting thing that the guy's mentioning. We're going to be doing a side quest for it, but it mentions something about the final scene being different for who's in the party. Depending on who's in the party, I should say. It doesn't say anything about, like, options or what kind of scenes you could get. If we're talking about hot springs, there's one combination that I'm very curious about that I feel like is forbidden. I might be a bad person for doing this, but I'm way too curious to see how she'd react. Give me a team of Angelica, Tita, Tio, and Altina. I have a very bad feeling about this, but I'm thinking that of all groups, I feel like this is the one that's going to get a most curious ending scene. Maybe I'm a bad person. I don't know. Anyways, let's go to the fairy spring. Also gonna make sure. Alright, what's wrong with the hot springs? I see what's wrong with the hot springs. What do I even say about this?
Ah, there you are. You certainly didn't waste any time.
Looks like there's something strange going on with the water here. Yeah, I don't know how to describe it, but something feels off. Is it an abnormality in the spirit veins, maybe? Caused by the Great Twilight?
You always know how to cut right to the chase, yet, don't you? Essentially, yes, that is the case. This spring is actually linked by spirit veins to hots of mana all throughout the Erebonia. The Twilight seems to be the most likely cause of the corruption here. We could simply have Rose purified by force. Her mana is far too strong for that. An unskilled hand could throw things all out of balance. So what I'd like to do here is conduct a proper purification ritual.
I think I get where this is going. As for what we can do, though, I assume he wants us to go to each of those spots mentioned.
Exactly right. It will take no small amount of effort. The situation isn't particularly severe either. I have no trouble holding things off for the moment if you're busy. What do you say?
Well, we'd be more than happy to help. We've made some good use of these springs ourselves, after all. Where's that where we headed, and what do we need to do once we get there?
I believe these should answer your questions.
Oh god. Ash. Of all woods. It's particularly conductive of mana, right?
Yeah, right. I'd like you to drive a stake into each location where these abnormal phenomena are occurring. Doing so should allow us to conduct a purification ritual from here. My divinations were able to descry 3 of these hotspots. The first is close to Ulster. Make your way to Osgiliath Basin and you'll soon be near it. The next lies around Milsant. It should be somewhere on a path leading towards the hills. And finally, there's one on Brionia Island, though where exactly I can't be too sure. The divination marks its location as the center of the isle. I imagine it must be maybe hidden amidst the terrain.
God, just leave searching all those areas to us. We'll try not to keep you waiting.
Much appreciated. I wish you luck.
I have a severely bad feeling that it's going to be a hot spring scene, and having Angelica makes my brain think it's going to be hilarious, but I also think I'm going to be a bad person for doing this. Aha! Here we are. What in the world? This must be the place. Didn't take us long to find this one, huh? Yes, it's just like the hot spring in Erin. It must be connected to spirit veins. I see. It's the same place. Are you okay, Instructor Ring? Do you know something about this place? Just a little. I was passing through on an assignment for the government. I went out one night to do some training and discovered the spring. No one was around, so I got right in and enjoyed myself for a while. Of course, back then it wasn't this weird color. Weren't you on a mission?
You did all that while I was asleep back at the inn.
It's very much like an instructor to go into a random hot spring he came across while training. Anyway, when I came back the next day, there was no sign of it anywhere. I asked around town, they said it sounded like a fairy spring from their old folk tales. I guess it must be connected to Erin somehow. A hot spring that disappears and reappears at random. It does sound like something out of a fairy tale.
Well, I'm pretty sure we've got the right place. Let's drive in the stake that Dahlia gave us.
Okay, this looks good. Now we only need to find the other two spots. Alrighty. Next up, let's go to the Milsant Byroad. Milsant Byroad 1. There it is. You know what I forgot I
my
have?
turn.
I have the
Let's get
bikes.
going.
I completely forgot I had these, to be honest with you. Also, they made these way faster, I think. Going on rush mode feels like it's a little too fast now. A little too uncontrollable. In a way, I kind of like that, though. There we go.
Whoa, flying hot spring here of all places? Pretty wild. This is it, right?
Right. This place has to be connected to Erin through spirit veins. This is a pretty choice spot. It's it's close to tracks, but not out in the open, so it still feels private. The wind rolling over the hills and the sound of the occasional passing train could really add to the atmosphere.
Sometimes I forget just how enthusiastic you get about hot springs, instructor.
Focus, everybody. Let's get driving the stake that Dahlia gave us. That's two down.
Only one left, guys. Let's do this.
And last but not least, Briona Island. Oh, you know where it's gonna be? I know exactly where it's gonna be. I don't even think I need the guide to tell me, but yep, it's where I thought. It's right here.
Here it is. Wow, of all the places for it to be. But there's no mistaking that color.
Yes, this must be this place must be connected to Erin Village through the spirit veins. And naturally occurring hot springs. Nature sure is wonderful. It's a good oh shit. I accidentally smashed in my arm. Thankfully it's most... I was scratching my leg and I accidentally mashed it into my... Well, thankfully it's mostly just dialogue. We don't need to worry about what the characters we're looking at. It's a good size too, considering it's connected to the other side. Once it's purified, we should all come back here.
Instructor Reen, control yourself.
Please come down, Instructor.
The natural beauty surrounding us, open air bathing. If only we could gather all the girls together, this would be perfect. This reminds me of the hot springs back in Elmo Village. Maybe we can gather everyone here for an SSS vacation sometime.
Anyway, we should get on with driving in the stakes. Let's work out which side we need to do it from.
That's the last one. And that's the last one.
This should be enough to begin the purification ritual. Let's head back to Erin and check in with Dahlia. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that, sorry. Thankfully it was just dialogue, so I don't have to worry. I don't think. Alright.
I see you've driven the 3 stakes in as I requested. Magnificently done. We shall begin the purification ceremony at once. Reen, if you would.
Me?
Yes, you. Your stars as a sacrifice to the twilight allows you to synchronize with Ereboni's spirit veins more readily than most. Entering the spring and unifying your heart and soul with the waters will make the ritual that much easier. Though it'd be even more effective if you entered in with a partner.
You mean...
Wait a sec, you can't be serious.
Does it have to be someone of a particular gender? Someone exceptionally special to Reen?
Those things are of no relevance whatsoever. This ritual aligns the macrocosm of the world's spirit veins with the microcosm of humanity, causing them to resonate together. This process is simply easier with 2 participants rather than just one.
Help me?
That's all there is to it, I guess. No reason to feel embarrassed, right?
After all the prep work we put into this, you can't expect to turn back now. Go ahead and choose someone, Instructor. Alright, just give me a moment to think it through. Oh. This is not how I thought it'd go. Well, if I'd known ahead of time, I would have done Angelica, or, sorry, Elisa, but because we don't have Elisa here, I guess we'll just do Angelica. Get the feeling Angelica wouldn't care the most.
Oh well, never would have guessed we'd end up like this, Rain.
I know I'm not exactly your type, but you're stuck with me for now. Let's get to it, right to it, okay? Yeah, at least you seemed pretty comfy with it, for the most part. Yippee! The springs are normal again! Now can be used freely. Loki!
Yeah. Look, you get it, don't you? The reason Osprey got messed up is because you didn't clean it. No, you're bad. Think about what you did.
Loki up! Let's go back to the bridge, fix up our party whilst also bringing in Tio and Randy. Elisa. Randy. Please bring in Gaius. I swear to God, let me have him in the party for just a little bit at this rate, please. Who do I have in the party? Who do I... I want someone else in here, but I can't remember. Wait, you're not in the party! For God's sake, please just give me Gaius for one day! I want my man. I feel like I give him the least amount of attention. It's not because I dislike him. I love all the characters equally, but I... Like, come on. I don't have enough time. Whatever. Anyways. Now we go over to Aaron, and then we go to the Fairy Spring, and now that we've got Randy and Tio, we see how this works. Randy and Tio. Hello.
This is amazing.
You say, I miss this place. It was a damn shame they closed it down for a while because of all the great Twilight commotion.
You must be happy, Instructor Rain. I imagine a hot springs maniac like you would be going into his drawers with it down. You sure have your quirks. Loves for hot springs and Elise. You morph into a whole different person when it comes to her. Really? I never realized. Bro, you become a demon. You call your other form an ogre? That is a demon.
Elise and I spent a couple of weeks together. She's one of the sweetest girls I've ever met. How can I put it? She has that Erebonian dignity about her, but is still so approachable.
I appreciate hearing that, Tito. She still has room to grow, just like anyone else, but she really is incredible. I thank Adios every day for having the perfect sister.
Well, he's past the point of no return, Annie. That's really saying something, given that they're not even blood related.
Makes me feel bad for Elise, getting so smothered with all that attention. Though it is possible she likes it.
I'm starting to think Green and Lloyd share some things in common, despite their main differences.
I just realized you're right. I didn't even think of it, but you're right. Lloyd is the exact same way with Kia, isn't he? If you hurt Kia, Lloyd will find you and bury you. If you hurt Elise, you will be turned into ash by Reem. And if you do anything to Ren, pick a god and pray, because Estella and Joshua are coming for you. How so?
Let me guess, they're both clueless when it comes to interpersonal relationships?
You know, I really have to thank you again, Tio, Randy, for sticking with me this long.
What brought this on? How do you think us? We instructors gotta look out for each other, right?
And the Crossville Police and Epstein Foundation can't turn a blind eye on what's happening in the Empire. Not to mention my home country, Remiferia. It's been dragged into all this chaos as well.
Yeah, we did have a bad feeling about that. And we've run into some people that seem to be involved. Yeah, those two. Well, all that aside, you do have my utmost gratitude for helping me get Elise back. Assuming we eventually sort out this mess, would you all do me the honor of visiting my hometown, Ymir? And that invitation extends to everyone in the SSS, once the matter of Crossbell regaining its independence is settled too.
Oh,
Thanks, Reen.
that means a lot from Instructor Reen.
I agree with him. As complex as an issue it may be, I believe Crossbell should be independent. And I imagine that the same is true for the many of others in Class 7 and Bulls.
I really appreciate that, Kurt.
Yeah.
So your hometown's known for as a hot springs paradise, isn't it? The best Erebony has to offer, from what I heard from Elise. If that's the case, I'd really like to bring along Kia and everyone else in the special sports section. And maybe a few others.
Noel, Fran, Risha, and Soldier and Ilya. Oh, and you can't forget Cecile and Shizuku, of course. I mean, what's up there? Gotta bring the Chief, Waster, and Wazzy and Johnster. RS and Dudley, too.
And let's not leave out Sight and Cop.
Everyone is welcome. I know an inn up there, the Phoenix Wings, that has plenty of rooms. No, that was cute. That was very cute. While we're here...
Thanks, everyone. Great job. See?
Nope.
Oh, wow.
Increase. Why is Reen just staring at that old lady? You notice that? Reen?
I never want to play Palm Party ever again.
I was going to do something and I completely lost my train of thought. I genuinely forgot everything. What was I doing? I don't know why I always have those moments where it's like, what am I doing again? Who am I? I just get very scatterbrained at times. I don't know what to do about it. I mean, it's not... It's mostly when playing games, I feel, anyways. I never really get that often when doing anything else, but whenever I'm playing games, I'll just, like, be so in the middle of something, and then it's like... Next up, we want to go to Parm's White Footpath Tavern and Inn. Yeah, we're probably just gonna make this episode exclusively doing side content. Because it sounds like next episode we might be entering the next act of the game, the third act. Okay, where are we headed here? Oh, I already said it. Alright, upstairs we go.
Helena, Luna, Claire, where are you? I've been waiting and waiting. They couldn't have gone to the wrong place, could they? We were meet at their favorite inn.
Pardon me, we hear about a request for help.
Ah, excellent. Wait, were you not the kind student who once helped found my wife's lost wallet?
Oh, it's you! Guess that might have been us.
Well, anyway, would you help me find my family? It may be a bit time-consuming, if that's all right.
Sure, why don't you tell us the whole story?
Now, where should I begin?
I remember you.
Even we nobles have been rather busy lately with the current situation going on. I've been liquidating some of my assets to raise funds for the army. My wife's family has been doing the same. She returned to her father's estate to supervise the liquidation, taking our daughter and our maid with her.
Oh, I see now. You must be feeling lonely without him.
I am, yes, but it's only temporary. It's nothing compared to what families of the average soldier might have to endure. Anyway, everything was more or less sorted, and I thought the chance to meet up with them could be a break for us all, so I sent them this letter. I'm so glad you're finally coming home. I'll meet you halfway so we can travel together from there. I'll see you at the inn that serves those pies you love so much in our favorite town to relax in. I've been waiting here, but there's been no sign of my wife or our daughter. Did they get lost on the way? Or they caught up in some incident? I'm so worried. My stomach's in knots.
I completely understand. Are you sure your wife knew this was where you meant?
Absolutely. The chicken pies are unforgettable. Nothing extravagant, but the flavor was simply perfect. My wife and daughter loved them.
That might be true, but your letter sounded really vague. Maybe your family went to a different place that also has good pies? We don't mean to be dismissive of your worries, sir, but this does seem like the most likely explanation.
That hadn't crossed my mind. I thought this was the only place it could possibly be, but you seem to be experts at this kind of thing. Please find my family.
We will, I promise.
Listen, I know I'm stupid. Just help me, please.
The end in their favorite town to relax in, and they like the pies. Well, that's probably a good place to start looking. It's gotta be somewhere as quiet and peaceful as Parm, at least. Elsa and Miss Sons are likely candidates as well. There's also a place on the road on the road to Lemaire. I guess that doesn't count as a town. The town has to have an inn with great pies too. That's something to go on at least. Next, we want to go to the White Birch Inn in Milsant. Hello.
I must keep my husband, Luna and Claire. I really want to eat this place's fish pie with the whole family.
You think this could be... Yeah, it might be one of Lord Quinn's family members. Pardon me, but may we ask you a question? Family.
So you mean my husband is waiting in Palm? I mean, I really love Palm, but remember how we all talked about how Milsant and its beautiful scenery is the best? My cousin even said that the inn is the best because it'll fix up a fish pie using the fish we catch as a family. I can't believe it. He just does whatever comes to his mind.
I can't say I didn't expect this. I think they've completely misunderstood where they were supposed to be meeting one another.
Is that why Luna and Claire aren't here too?
Now you mention it, your daughter and the maid aren't here with you, huh?
Yes, there was some luggage I wanted to sort out, so they left before I did.
So that's what happened. They may have gone to the wrong town as well.
Somewhere else? I can't think of anywhere else they could be. This is Luna we're talking about, so it's completely possible that she ignored the town part of the directions.
Understood. In that case, we'll continue to look for them.
Thank you for your help.
Last but not least, go to the Old Lemaire Road. And go to the Rest Lodge. And go to the second floor. Oh, Rex!
I see. I'm glad Bridget is doing alright.
Yeah, wish I could say the same for Alan. Still, got some good intel out of the whole thing, so that's something. Speaking of which, you hear any interesting rumors lately at all?
I might have. I could share some of them with you, if you would only do a little something for me.
Absolutely, anything you want. What you need? A private proposal? I can bring out your inner beauty like you wouldn't believe.
So yes? Wonderful. I was just heading to my family's estate to water the plants, and I could use some help.
Oh, is that all? Well, I guess I could make for some good shoots, too.
If not for photography, Rex would only ever have one thing on his mind. But still, Hadel and Rex together, huh? Seems like they're just exchanging intel, but maybe there's something there.
Swapping info with Adel on and off for a while now. But she never ever drops her guard. It's my dream to make a heart-stoppingly risque photo of her that also can face the harsh realities of war, but no dice.
You might want to reconsider that particular combination, Rex.
You have my deep.
You have my deep.
You have my ears a little.
You have my ears a little. There you are.
What's taking Mother and Father so long? Don't they know how long it's been since we've all been together as a family? Lady Luna, are you sure we're in the right place? Master Quinn's letter told us to meet at the inn that serves those pies you love in our favorite town to go and relax. Of course I'm sure. Besides, this ain't like in town. And this pie they serve at this lodge is some of the best I've ever tasted.
That's Lord Quinn's daughter and maid right there, isn't it? Sorry to interrupt, but we may be able to help you out.
What? Father's actually waiting at the inn in Parm. I guess the chicken pot pie they have there is pretty tasty.
I knew this kind of been where he meant. Sorry for putting you to all this trouble.
Have you found Mother someplace else already?
Yep, we ran to her in Milsant at the White Birch Inn.
I know it. That place has the best fish pie in all of Lemaire. Your menu could give this place a real run for its money. I'd still rather have the walnut pies from here any day.
Glad to hear it. In any case, let's get you two back to Lord Quinn over in Parm.
Helena, Luna, Eclair. I was so worried about you. I feared you got lost or that something happened to you. I'm still shaking from the nerves.
Father, I had no idea. Sorry for worrying you so much.
It's entirely my fault, sir. I should have been the one taking the lead. Yeah, I'm so sorry we made you worry. I think we'd end up causing you so much stress.
There's nothing to forgive, my love. I'm just relieved to see you.
As I am see you, but I have to tell you this, dear. The description you gave us, favorite town and those pies we left so much, anyone would think it was the White Birch Inn at Missant. It was you who went to the wrong place, not us.
What are you saying? I obviously meant the White Footpath Tavern and Inn in Farm.
I thought you meant Norse Restaurant Lodge.
Miss, each location we visited on your family trip was a most wonderful place.
Claire's right.
It's just as Claire says, isn't it? When it comes down to it, every place we visited could be a contender for favorite, couldn't they?
I suppose so. Once this war's over, we should travel again. Let's continue making precious memories as a family. We'll discover more and more places we like as well, okay?
What a wonderful idea. Yay! Can't wait!
I'd be honored if I could accompany you all.
Thank you so much for finding my family. Without your help, it may have taken days or even weeks before we were reunited. I am in your debt.
It was our pleasure. We can imagine how terrible it is to be separated from your loved ones. I'm just glad we were able to be of assistance. I hope you always get along as well as you do now. Yippee! Impenetrable shield for my efforts. Next up, we're headed to the Lamera region. Anyways, we're going to Ulster. We're going to Sunny Spot Inn, and there's apparently a new recipe, the Ulster Plate. Okie dokie. Next up, if we head outside and go to the Steinrose area, you're here.
Oh hey, Blanca and I are actually just swapping book recommendations. I'm throwing my weight behind 3 and 9 this time. Have you heard of it? It's rocking up the charts like no other. If you guys have time, you should definitely check it out.
I can tell this book's been well loved. Thank you, Tilia, but take good care of it. Next, we want to go to the White Birch Inn in Mosant. And we want to talk to Copon and Peter, who are here. Wait, Nielsen!
It's been some time since I was last in Urbonia. The records have brought many things to light that weren't previously visible. The seeds of chaos have begun to sprout. The various powers have begun to converge and enact their respective plans. Now the question is, what role should I play upon this stage?
Nielsen? Peter.
Hey, is that you? I haven't seen you since our fishing competition way back when.
How about that? You seem really different somehow. Hey guys, nice to see you again. Hold on, are you from Crossbow Branch of the Fisherman's Guild? What are you doing so far from home?
We're traveling across the Empire environmental survey. Though we're really only at Lake Gala because the Lord Lake Lord gave us some juicy info. There's a guardian here. Oh, those beautiful black scales, gleaming in the wake of the waves. I'm so happy I got to see this before I go. I feel like I can find the courage to face the battlefield now.
Oh, no.
Yeah, Cope almost drafted. After our last survey today, he's headed to the conscription office in Crossbell. Tell you the truth, it hasn't sunk in yet. It just doesn't feel real. You know what? I fear a peaceful world where people can kick back and fish is something worth fighting for.
I see.
Oh, don't act so gloomy. You know I'm no good with all this serious stuff. So, we saw the fish from the bridge over the lake. Looks so dark and imposing. Just what you'd expect from something called a guardian. If you got the time, it's more than worth your while to cast your line here and see how it goes.
Cool. Thanks for the tip. Maybe I'll take a look later. A new fishing spot. Go to the Lake Gullah by road. Alright, another difficult fish. Get out of the way. Right here.
Here I go.
Let's go.
Leave it to
I'm
me.
up.
Here I go.
Let's go. A lot of fish here.
And there. I got one.
I'm an idiot.
Oh man. And there. I got one.
Got it.
Hope you're ready to get real.
Holy. Well, that was easy.
I snagged
Nice.
a rare one.
Estrella. 400 of each Sepith? This was see that Guardian Peter told me about. Guess just report in just in case.
So it's a large black perch and Estrella then. Who in that beast must have taken a lot of skill. Right? It's this kind of fish that doesn't swim along every day. Either Gil's master fisher would have trouble begging one of these babies. You're practically a divine angler now.
Nah, I just got lucky, that's all.
No need to be so humble. We're really gonna have to step up our game now. Drop by when you get a chance. We'll have your reward waiting.
Thanks. Okay.
Let's see.
Next up, and the last thing that we're probably going to be doing for today, is the monster request fight. So somewhere over in Avon Hills, there's a fight brewing. That's a teleportation stone, actually. A swell brawl and then some. You're up. Alright, let's see what it is we're dealing with today. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
It looks strong. Watch out.
Do-do-do-do-do-do. Just want to make sure. I probably could have just gone to the teleportation stone, but oh well. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, hang on. Yes! It's you! I recognize you! Trail to the Sky Third! You're one of those one of the
Looks
two
like a
big
real tough
demon
one.
things. This is the first time it's being seen in 3D. I recognize this guy. It's kind of terrifying seeing him in proper 3D, actually. In fact, he looks absolutely horrific. Yeah, I remember this guy, though. This is cool. You think I should have an evasion tank? I have an evasion tank. Should I have Emma? Nah.
This one's tough.
What's
Be
your
careful.
name again? Oh, hey, he's got little friends.
Here I go.
I don't like your friends. Rostrum, that's your name. There we go, Rostrum. Let's do it, buddy. Been a while since I've seen you.
Let's go.
Rostrum,
Ha!
a powerful demon guarding the gates of Gehenna. Its physical strength is hard to match, crushing any in its path.
My turn.
Ursa is pretty good against this thing, apparently.
Pierce through. Now.
Let's just start by doing a huge hunk of
All
damage.
right.
We've also already inflicted burn. And nightmare on that guy. I'm going to immediately have to use this if I want to keep the damage.
Here I go. Take this.
It's my turn. Roll! Healing strike!
Point attack.
Yes. Sorry. I'll take over.
What does Tio have? I thought you would. We are not prepared for this. I'm going to be real with you.
Initiate evacuate suspending data collection.
We are going to switch. What? Wait, what? Okay, I was about to say, what? How did I get here? I didn't be here. Let's see here. Let's put in... Emma and Fe. There we go. If I want... Apparently there's another thing the guide's telling me about. Rostrum can drop a rage quartz. So if I want more of that, then... I guess part of me is just paranoid as always. But I think we'll be fine with this. I think we don't need to worry about having more rage quartz. I think just having one will do. Alright, now let's head back. Wait a minute. Now let's head back down. Alright, try this one more time. Once more, with feelings!
It's a tough one. Danger level's high. Watch out. Arcus, act!
Immediately give Shining.
Weak. It's down.
An opening!
Here I go.
We already got those scanned, so we don't need to worry about them.
My turn. Ready? Ha! Ha! You're done. It's down.
An opening! Very well.
Sparkle! Zodiac Force!
My turn. Prepare yourself to shatter! I'm up!
Prominence Nova.
Weak. Let's go.
That counts as a physical?
Ready? Ha! Ha! You're done. Now.
An opening!
All right.
Burning Heart.
It's my turn! Roll! Helix! It's down!
It's mine.
Very well. Prepare yourself to shatter!
My turn. Arcus, activate.
Not on my watch!
Satiable.
It's my turn. Time barrier.
Come on.
Let's go. Ready? Ha! Ha! You're done.
My turn. Yeah! It's my turn! Shit!
Weak.
My
Nice.
turn. Strike! It's my turn! Roll! Helix strike!
Let's go.
Okay.
Weak.
Let's go!
Bro, unit can't do anything.
My turn.
I just feel bad.
Let's go.
Yeah.
It's my turn.
You know what? Screw it. I never use items like this, so I want to use them a little bit.
It's my turn. Shit. Very well. Yeah.
Got it. Ha, yeah, now.
An opening.
Here I go.
I don't know if he
Sparkle,
can use
Zodiac
magic
Force.
moves, but on the off chance that he can, he is not gonna have a. It is not gonna be an issue.
Eh?
An opening.
Nice try.
All right. Gunner.
Hit the snooze curry.
Let's go.
Got it.
Let's go.
That's a craft.
Yeah. Yeah.
Here I go. Yeah.
Not on my watch.
Shooting star. That's an.
Take that. My turn.
Oh, thank goodness I had to heal. That would have been real bad. Why did it not hurt Fee at all?
Exterminating.
This isn't good.
That's what I want to know.
All right.
I didn't mean to do that.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm up. Roll. Helix. It's down. Now. Let's go.
Broken. You're done.
It's down.
They're mine.
Let's go.
Break it. Out of now.
Nice. We did it.
Awesome gone.
All right.
I did.
I need.
And an excessive bonding point that I didn't. Whoops. Again, I did kind of screw up regarding how to set that all up, but okie dokie. As for which one we'll do, if I hang out with Muse, it's probably gonna get her close to maxed out. But if I hang out with Emma, Muse. Although they both feel equally as important, and I feel bad about discrediting either one as non-existent. I'm not subjecting Emma to that pain again. That being said, we are going to skip this cutscene considering we already watched it. Again, we already saw this because at the beginning of the episode. That maxes out her and gives us her kimono. Alright, with that, we can now also turn in our
Okay.
quest.
Yay! Your rank went up. Here's a gift from Her
Z
Highness.
Strayas.
Thanks, everyone. Great job. See you.
And with that, we are going to be done. And it sounds like next time, oh boy, next time is probably going to be interesting because we're soon about to start getting into the third act, I think. I think next episode is when we truly get into the third act. So for now, we're going to go ahead and end it here for today. Just make it a little bit shorter side so we can finish up the remaining side content. But yeah, next time we'll probably be getting out of Act 2 and entering Act 3, which I'm kind of terrified because the end of these acts tend to be kind of terrifying. But that's a problem for future Caden. So, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you all later.